everything what you want. If you got it, gotta flaunt. I'ma serve it up high. I will set the right spot. Ready, set, let's go!
Currently, my second most popular video is the one about 2024 rookies. I knew I wanted this to become a yearly thing, but also part of me didn't wanna upload this because I felt like fewer debuts seriously caught my eye. Still, I have to show the ones that did because they are amazing and deserve a shout out. So grab a snack and take notes because these are your 2025 rookies to look out for.
I'm running like dead. The dial keep riding, we're just fighting. I'm popping, can't deny it. Sweet winner, snap.
If you're looking for unique groups or more androgynous idols, then look no further. X-Love is a 4-member group that debuted with the track I'm Marby. They popped out with a genderless concept, one that has been staying true so far, and surprised everyone. And let's just say I have been loving it. Huge props to their styling team, genuinely. I knew I had to stand when I saw one of my boys' Planet pics. Umuti was the leader, though I was definitely not prepared for the looks and talent they would be serving. Seriously, watch any of their performance videos or covers and you will be staring at your screen in awe. X-Love currently has a total of 10 songs. Their first mini album released this past Wednesday, but I love each one. With how their career is currently playing out, I'm excited to see how their discography and style will develop. Kickflip is a boy group consisting of 7 members. They debuted with the mini album Flip It Kick It and title track Mama Said. I mentioned Kickflip in my underrated groups video earlier this year, but what I didn't mention was how 4 of the members were from Loud, which, for those who don't know, is a survival show from 2021. So yeah, there was a long wait for their debut, but I find that it was worth it. In just this year alone, they've released 3 mini albums for a total of 20 songs. I think I've come to realize that I love their title tracks and promoted songs more than their other B-sides. Their music is childish in a way, and I think if you love Next or Boy Next Door, you will absolutely love Kickflip. Please listen to Band-Aid. It is genuinely one of the best boy group songs I've heard this year. Hearts to Hearts is SM's latest 8-member girl group who debuted with the single album The Chase. To be completely honest, I had no intention of actively listening to H2H's music, but then they released The Chase and I heard it on every platform you can possibly think of. So yeah, I gave in. I absolutely love The Chase, but personally I find the rest of their short discography a hit or miss. Hit being Blue Moon. A lot of girl groups these days have been very vibrant and cutesy, but H2H uses those traits in their own way. Their recent album, Focus, sounds like blue skies and rainbows, and really solidifies H2H as a girl group to watch. Considering how viral they already are, I have no doubt they'll continue to rise and grow as musicians. Kiki is a 5-member girl group that debuted with the mini album Uncut Gem and lead single I Do Me. Kiki's debut promo was interesting to say the least. However, it's exactly the type of promo that gets people intrigued and excited, and I am people, so of course it's understandable that I checked out their music. Did I end up liking I Do Me? Absolutely not. Did I like the rest of the album? Yeah, I actually really did, and it could have been perfect if BTG or One Off were the title track instead. Honestly, I think the only thing I dislike about Kiki's music is how their B-sides are just 10 times better than their title tracks. They have such a unique creative team. and I would love it if they weren't afraid to create and promote weird unique singles. Starship, if you hear my cry, get rid of that stupid AI cover filter me from me. I was not an active viewer of Project 7, the survival show that formed CYE, but with the amount of content that reached my feed, I might as well have voted in these boys myself. Close Your Eyes is a group with 7 members, including Shun Minwook from Bay 173. They made their debut with All My Poetry from the mini album Eternald. It took me a couple listens to understand all my poetry, but eventually I completely fell in love. Despite their questionable name, I actually think CYE has the most potential on this list musically. Sure, some of their tracks are kind of mid, but for the most part, I love their sound. It's different from other 5th gen boy groups, and really I've always been a sucker for R&B. So while SOB wasn't bad, let's stay away from that whole concept. If you'd like to know more about CYE and keep up with them, then please listen to their mini album on the 11th.
everything I do 네 존재만으로 서툴게 접어낼까 하나 둘 우리라고 써던 페이지를 So tell me what to do, tell me what to do 허공에 뱉으면 다
If I is a 6-member girl group that debuted with Erlu Blue and Nerdy, I stumbled across these girls while scrolling through my YouTube feed, and immediately took a liking to their music. Nerdy was a great debut with soft and nostalgic feelings. Their follow-up album was just even better, fully establishing their concept. I think they are still figuring out their sound, but I'll be with these girls on that journey. You may already know If I from their track Are You Okay, which randomly blew up on TikTok. To anyone who loved that song, go check out the rest of the Sweet Tang album. It is full of amazing songs with my personal favorite being Loverboy. If I could give out a Rookie of the Year award to anyone on this list, I'd give it to If I for the girls category. Their company isn't huge, but their ambition definitely is.
What's up with me?
Is hip-hop your genre of choice? Do you love English lyrics that low-key make no sense? Then I genuinely believe I have the group for you. While there's already a boy group named VVS, this VVS is a girl group with 6 members who made their debut with T. When you listen to their album, DIMM, you just have to let go of all lyrical meaning. Some songs like DIMM and Perfect might even make you question the current state of music. Even though I say all of this, I am absolutely obsessed with T. Seriously, I think the producers put some sort of drug in that song. Unfortunately, VVS only has the one album released in May right now, but they are at least active on social media, so fans aren't left totally in the dark. Who knows, maybe we have another bad villain situation on our hands. Both of you please release new music. Now you may recognize these girls as former members of the group 50/50. I'm not going to go deep into their lawsuit because that's not what this video is about, and there's plenty of sources out there that would describe it better than me. All you need to know here is that they are a trio now called A Bloom. A Bloom was briefly mentioned at the end of my 2024 Rookies video as I was waiting on their debut. It ended up taking them about 6 months after my video to finally make their debut with the single album Echo. I'll be fully honest, I'm not too fond of Echo. I like it, but something is missing. That being said, these girls are amazing vocalists and I'm prepared to listen to all of their future releases. So while they only have 2 songs as of right now, I encourage anyone who is interested to listen to those and their amazing covers. My favorites are Honey and Golden. These girls deserve the world and I hope they feel free and happy now. Okay, so maybe this isn't exactly a group, but I'm biased and I need to mention him. Forgive me if I go on a rant here. Sunghoon debuted with the single album Waste No Time. The soul part comes from his two friends, Jang Yul and Pyo Hong. They are his crew and his backup dancers of sorts, but they joined Sunghoon on content and variety shows. And no, they absolutely do not sing. Having biased Sunghoon in Rise, I was going to stream his music no matter what. Now do I actually like the songs or did I wire my brain to like them? I don't know, but both songs are in my playlist. He only has 2 songs right now, but obviously I'm going to listen to every future Sunghoon and Soul release. I mean, Sunghoon is an absolute talent and I'm glad everyone is finally allowed to witness the way he shines. SM. I beg you, actually give this boy more music and an active career. Quartus is a 5-member boy group and Big Hit's first group after 6 years following TXT. The boys made their debut with What You Want, which later made it onto their debut album Color Outside the Lines. As I watched Quartus's debut play out, I had mixed feelings. My interest was already peaked from them being a Big Hit group, but I had to make sure the talent was there too. Their pre-debut single, Go, did not disappoint me, but then they released What You Want. Let's just say it's still growing on me. They obviously take inspiration from Western hip-hop artists and rappers like Playboi Carti, Kendrick Lamar, etc. And usually that isn't my thing, but I didn't mind their album. Plus, while idol groups release a few hip-hop songs, you don't normally see them properly and appropriately center themselves around the genre. These boys have talent, I'll say it, especially James and Martin in the songwriting, production, and even choreography categories. They literally worked on some of my favorite songs last year. Okay, now can someone explain to me how the hell Quartus is an acronym for Color Outside the Lines? Yes, this is in fact another Starship group on this list. I'm so glad you noticed. IDID was formed from the Starship exclusive survival show Debuts Plan, which premiered in March, 10 days before Kiki's debut, and ended in May. The 7-member boy group made their official debut with the album I Did It. I wasn't prepared to listen to IDID until they dropped their pre-release single, Step It Up. Considering how Dem Joints is the main producer, well, it's obvious why I like the song so much. Since they debuted late in the year, I only have one album to go off of. For the most part, I like the second half of the album more and wish they went in that direction more for the first half. Overall, it isn't bad for a debut album. And seeing how IDID is under the same company as Monster X and Pravity, I can absolutely see them going places. I definitely didn't name every group to debut this year, but if you would like to mention someone that's missing, then leave a comment. The end of the year is coming soon. But for now, this is B-Bug signing off.